Hey there, my creepy conglomeration of spooks and witches. Welcome back to Night 5, and I'm so glad that you could make it. However, some appointments may be best not to make, as is the case with the little group in tonight's little tale, a festive, festering fear fest that I like to call a company trip at Pebbles Island.
Joseph reluctantly followed behind his coworker, Lawrence, Larry for short, and his boss, John. The sky was a rolling tide of gray clouds with the ever-looming threat of rain. Joseph wondered why his boss would choose such a lackluster day for the team-building exercise, as John had put it, otherwise known as spending the day fishing with your boss. Some people get along great with their employers, but not Joseph. Joseph and John mixed like vinegar and oil, and Joseph would have done anything to not have to take this trip. After about an hour or so of walking, John decided that they had reached a good spot in which to toss their lines of bait into the water. Larry agreed and set about readying his tackle. Joseph too readied his pole, but after which he informed the other two that he had to use the bathroom, pointing towards a group of distant trees. Once all interested parties had said information, Joseph walked off by himself. Having gained enough distance for prying eyes to lack the ability for detail, Joseph pulled the small joint from his fishing vest and sauntered into the trees. Just inside the tree line, having nearly stumbled into it, Joseph found himself presented with a large, cave-like hole stretching deep into the cavernous recesses of the earth beneath. Not more than a moment of staring within, Joseph saw two gleaming orbs in the dark that seemed to reflect the ambient light like that of two rubies. With the delivery of a deep growl, Joseph realized them to be eyes and let forth a powerful scream, one that would grab the attention of his office mates fishing on a shoreline nearby. Larry and John rushed to the scene. Once reaching the area they had last seen Joseph, each noticed the hole in the ground at their feet. A thunderous growl from within held their attention tight, allowing for Joseph to sneak up behind them completely undetected. With two great shoves, both John and Larry tumbled forward. Larry had almost climbed back out, but Joseph watched in delight as a large, furry, ape-like paw with talon-like claws reached up and pulled him back within. As Joseph walked away, the sounds of screaming and flesh tearing becoming more distant with each step, until gone altogether, Joseph couldn't help but let the slightest of grins grace his expression. John may have picked the day, but Joseph got to pick the location, and there was a reason he chose this one.
Well, some jobs will put you in the hole, so why not beat them to it and put the job in the hole instead? But if you feel like you can climb out and crawl back for more, you won't want to miss out on tomorrow's Saturday Tale, smack dab in the middle of the 13 days of Halloween. And until then, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Hey Google, where do I bury a body?